Many people dream of becoming wealthy, but they fear the envious looks or social pressure that can arise when others notice their rise. This secret lies in building wealth quietly, without drawing attention, while your life transforms gradually. Here are proven strategies for getting rich without anyone noticing, illustrated with real-life stories from everyday situations. 1. Silence the voices of ego and disappear to focus on your wealth. The human mind is a battlefield. On one side lies the desire to grow, prosper, and change your life. On the other side exists the need for approval, to be seen and recognized. The problem is that this second desire often destroys the first. Imagine an architect designing a grand building. Before placing the first stone, they visualize the entire structure in their mind. But if they shared every detail with the wrong people, they would hear comments like, "That's too big for you. What if it goes wrong?" Or, "Nobody's ever done something like that before." Each negative comment would undermine their confidence. If they believed those words, their project would never become reality. The story of Michael's transformation. Michael realized his life was filled with noise. He wanted to become wealthy, but he spent more time trying to prove his small achievements to others than actually building something solid. Each social media like gave him momentary pleasure, but his real progress was slow. Then he made the most difficult decision of all. He decided to disappear. He eliminated distractions, stopped talking about his plans with others, and immersed himself in silent work. By not needing to prove anything to anyone, he began to truly grow. The benefits of disappearing and returning wealthy. Total focus. When you stop seeking external validation, your energy concentrates solely on what truly matters. Less external noise. People cannot criticize or sabotage what they don't know exists. Real progress. Instead of spending time trying to appear successful, you actually become successful. The element of surprise. When you reappear, your evolution is undeniable, and the same people who doubted you will wonder how you achieved it. Key question. Ask yourself, what's more important to me, showing progress or actually making progress? Your answer defines your destiny. 2. Live a simple life without excess. True wealth is discreet. False wealth is loud. Genuinely wealthy people understand that money isn't for showing off. It's for protecting their freedom. Someone who flaunts a luxury car without being able to afford its maintenance doesn't own a car, they own a burden. Someone who spends fortunes on designer clothing to impress others doesn't have style, they have insecurity in disguise. The story of Marcus's smart approach. Marcus always drove an economical car, but he never had to worry about high taxes, expensive insurance, or the pressure of maintaining a luxury appearance. His wardrobe was discreet, but his clothing was quality. He understood that the secret wasn't being cheap, it was spending intelligently. Distinguish between need and vanity. There's a significant difference between buying good clothing because it's comfortable and durable versus buying something expensive just to impress others. Reduce your cost of living without losing quality. If you can live well while spending less, why go into debt to maintain an image? Use money to generate more money. Every dollar you don't spend on unnecessary things can be invested to multiply in the future. Key insight. True luxury is freedom. The simple fact that you don't need to prove anything to anyone already places you ahead of the majority. 3. Don't share your goals with negative people. Words have a power that few understand. If you plant a seed and water it every day, it will grow strong. But if someone pours poison on it, it will wither before blooming. Your dreams work the same way. The story of Sarah's business success. Sarah had a big goal, opening her own business. But every time she shared her idea with friends and family, she heard discouraging comments. "That's risky. Are you sure you can do it?" And "What if you fail?" These words began to corrode her confidence. Without realizing it, she started doubting herself and postponing her plans. Then one day, she decided to stop talking and simply act. She surrounded herself with supportive people, avoided unnecessary conversations, and focused 100% on execution. The result, her business took off, and those who doubted her now ask how she achieved it. Think about this. Words are like seeds. If you constantly hear negativity, your mind will start believing it. Choose carefully who you share your plans with. Only discuss them with those who genuinely want to see you grow. The power of silence. No one can destroy a dream they don't know about. Key advice: protect your goals like treasure. Only share them with those who can help you make them grow even more. 4. Don't give up easily. Wealth belongs to the persistent. Most people give up too easily. They start a project, a dream, an objective, but at the first difficulty, they become discouraged. They want fast results without effort, without sacrifice. When they realize that the path to success is long and challenging, they simply abandon it. But you're not like most people. If you truly desire wealth, success, and financial freedom, you must understand a fundamental truth. The world belongs to those who persist. It's not the most intelligent, the most talented, or the most fortunate who achieve their objectives. It's those who, despite difficulties, keep moving forward. Think about all the times in your life when you wanted to give up. Maybe it was a business that seemed not to work, a job that frustrated you, or an idea that nobody believed in. But what would have happened if you had persisted a little longer? How many opportunities might you have lost simply by stopping before your time? The story of Ronald Read's persistence. Ronald Read, a janitor who accumulated a fortune of $8 million through disciplined investing, had no shortcuts. He wasn't an investment genius. He didn't have influential contacts. But he possessed something few people have: patience and perseverance. He understood that wealth is built brick by brick, day after day. Whatever your path to success, whether entrepreneurship, investing, learning new skills, or working hard, you must know that the first steps are always the hardest. You'll face criticism, doubts, financial challenges, and moments of uncertainty. But it's in those moments when you prove whether you truly deserve to reach your dreams. The difference between those who triumph and those who fail isn't the absence of difficulties, but the way they face them. You can give up like the majority, or you can keep going like the few who truly achieve something extraordinary. The choice is yours. 5. The price of wealth. Are you willing to pay it? Everyone wants to be rich, but few are willing to make the necessary sacrifices. It's easy to admire others' success, but would you have the courage to give up your weekends, restful nights, and leisure moments to build something great? The truth is that wealth doesn't come to those who merely desire it, but to those who act tirelessly. While many sleep, future millionaires are working. While some enjoy parties, others study financial strategies. While some complain about life, others design a plan and move forward without excuses. If you truly want to be rich, you must understand that success demands sacrifice. Weekends become opportunities to learn, build, and prepare yourself. Restful nights sometimes become early mornings of planning and execution. Extra work can be the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. This doesn't mean you'll never have free time, but for a period, your priorities must be different from those of the majority. The question is, do you want comfort now or freedom forever? Those who accumulate wealth don't think only about the present. They sacrifice small, momentary pleasures to guarantee a life of abundance in the future. They don't settle for crumbs because they know they deserve more, and they work to get it. So before complaining that life is unfair or that others had more luck, ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price? If the answer is yes, then stop waiting for the perfect moment and start now. Time will pass anyway. The only difference is where you'll be when it does. Final thought. The path to wealth requires silence, simplicity, protection of your dreams, persistence, and sacrifice. Those who master these principles don't just become rich, they become free. The question isn't whether you can do it, but whether you're willing to do what it takes.